Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. The Terrapins will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Heath. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hokies offense will start this game off with the football. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's the first sack of the day, but I'll tell you what, this team's been doing it so far throughout the season. They're in the top 10 in sacks for a reason. They pin their ears back and they get after quarterbacks.
And the Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So the Maryland Terrapins offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer,
breaks into the open. Grabs a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Terrapins racing to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Washington. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you can tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right.
Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll do it himself. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Got room to work. Oh, the sweet feet. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Hokies.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. On the ground, it's Edwards. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep the...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Terrapins will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Offense and an empty set. On 4th down, looking to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell. They want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big 4th down conversion.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get.
Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins! Getting set for the point after. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Off play action on 1st down. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. With the catch, it's Heath. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. They'll move the tight end. They go to the draw. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hokies with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Terrapins headed quickly to the line.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Might as well give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, if I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there, if I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's
turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to go up top on first down. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hawkins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a second field goal, this one a 37-yarder. Oh, he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Terrapins, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Tuggle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Washington. Catch in the middle, it's Tuggle. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. Is 2nd and 14. Motion from the back. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Dumps it to the back. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Stopped at the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. Now on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Finding an escape route. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Tuggle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Terrapins are marching down the field. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Dropping back, it's Washington. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Terrapins will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Going right to work up top. The short hands, it's Keith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's second and long. The play action fake. Rushes on him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That's caught. It's Green. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Got a man. It's Brown. Breaks into the open. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Let's go. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Let's go. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Pass is incomplete, and that's good. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Hawkins. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hairston. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own.
And the line to gain is to 36. The give from the gun. He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down from the 38.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Fires toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Stands in and takes the hit. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. With the clock running, this should be the final play. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are, but when you
Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. And and he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wisconsin's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Fights off a defender. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hansen.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Bulldozes his way through. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Badgers!
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Maryland's offense has the ball for the first time. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it out.
Turning it on! And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
The offense changing the play. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. The quarterback will keep it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Scott. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Terrapins started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of of those attributes right there.
And he added the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
There he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Looking downfield, it's Turner. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And the Badgers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Badgers are rolling down the field. He wants to throw it again. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Washington. Lofts one high and deep. Brings it down on the right side. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Spits it out to the back. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the inside. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Richardson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Badgers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Sort of getting in touch with their inner James White, Melvin Gordon, or Jonathan Taylor to pick up another first down.
I mean, it's just crazy the list of guys they've had play here in the Wisconsin tradition, and it continues, right? Everybody who's here, you're going to be featured. You're going to get touches. So, hey, recruits, you want to carry the football a lot? Come to Wisconsin.
Back to throw, it's Turner. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To the air on first down. Setting up the screen. Powers through. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. On the run, fires downfield. Makes a connection. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll run it from the gun. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Washington. That's reeled in, it's Edwards. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Scott. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And I think out routes are solely about timing, because that wide receiver is going to get to a point and break it off straight to the sidelines, and you could just tell he put too much mustard on it and just led him a little bit too far.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Badgers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And you want to run the football, right? That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Fires left. All by himself. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. They want to run this quarterback. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. And the Terrapins have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Steps away. He's got it on the move. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. It's Turner. Pocket breaking down. Sweet cut there. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this.
Feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
Breaks into the open. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Looking for space. It's Hansen. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Shows him the stiff arm. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Dropping back, it's Turner. Here comes the heat. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Boy, they could have used that one to cut into the deficit, but guys, still a 3-score ball game. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with